It's good to see you all. Thank you for joining me for our Monday morning sip. And sip is spirit and practice, spirit and practice. And I am Red Melissa, and it's wonderful to be with you all because you know what Monday brings. Monday brings a new series. Monday brings a new series. So I am up and I am ready for it. So this new series, really, I got the download for this new series. Let's see, like 2 weeks ago, the same week that we did Autotelic, I got the download for this series. But I had to do flow first. So we wrapped up flow. Actually, we wrapped up flow yesterday and Sunday and praise. So if you didn't check out Sunday and praise yesterday, it was about flow and growing. Flowing and growing. Because when you're in the flow, you want to be growing, right? You want to be growing. If you're not growing, then you start to get out of the flow. So you'll check that out. And you'll know Sunday in Praise is back on Facebook. We started back on Facebook yesterday. So mark your calendars, Sunday through Friday. Morning Sip is right here on Facebook, 10:30 Eastern Time. So we are going to have a good time. We're going to love it. Oh, Nan, I see you. I love your sips. I love you too, Nan. Thank you for the love. Good to see you, Patricia, and good to see you, Mommy. I hope everyone is doing well. All right, so we're going to get into it. So 2021 has been quite a year so far for my morning sips because there's a thread running through them. So we started the year off with prayer of Jabez, right? And then we went to abracadabra. You remember abracadabra? And then we went to invisible. Then we went to incantation. Then we had autotelic. And then last week we had flow. And then today's new series is Ikigai. Yes, thank you, producer. Ikigai. Ikigai. And it is a Japanese concept, right? It's a Japanese concept. I don't know if you heard that word before. It was new to me when I got the download. It was the word of the day in the dictionary. So you'll know how much I love the dictionary. And so I check the word of the day just about every day. And that was the word of the day like 2 weeks ago, Ikigai. Love it. So I said, what is Ikigai? So let me tell you what it is. Ikigai is a Japanese concept that means a reason for being. A reason for being. Now, if that ain't for a morning sip, I don't know what ain't. I don't know what is. It is. So I said, okay, let's get into this Ikigai. So it's the reason you get up in the morning, right? It's the idea of happiness and living and to know your reason for living, right? It embodies your idea for living and why you get up in the morning. I love that. And so, there are parts in Japan where people live a very, very long life and very, very happy. Yes, Stacy, I love that too. They're very, very happy. They don't have a lot of things because things we know are not what make you happy. What they have is Ikigai. They know their reason for living. They know their reason for getting up in the morning. And it is creating longevity in their life. And I was like, well, let's get some of that over here, right? So Ikigai has 4 main ingredients. And so I have a slide that I want to show that illustrates this. It's a convergence of these 4 elements. 1 is what you love. 2 is what you are good at. 3 is what the world needs. 4 is what you can be rewarded for. Thank you, producer. I love those 4 elements. Right? So love is the intersection of your passion and your mission. Love is the intersection of your passion and your mission. What you are good at is the intersection between your passion and your profession. What the world needs is the intersection between your mission and your vocation. And what you can be rewarded for, or what you can be paid for, is the intersection between your profession and your vocation. I love that. So those are the 4 ingredients of Ikigai. And that's what we're going to be exploring this week, right? What your calling is, what your passion is, your contribution to the world, how you can be of service, how you are compensated for doing what is yours to do, right? By stepping into your divine assignment. And what is all of this wrapped up in? All of those elements intercept into your quality that everyone is embodying for 2021. Your passion has something to do with your quality of God that you chose. You didn't just choose that out of the clear blue sky. There's something within you that called, that beckoned that quality of God that you chose for yourself, right? And it is related to your passion, and it is related to your purpose, and your purpose and your passion is related to your vocation and to your profession. And that's when you know, when all of those things come into alignment, you are in the state of Ikigai. And it's a wonderful state to be in. It's a wonderful state to be in. So that's what we're exploring this week. Okay, you're on board with me? All right, that's where we're going. So I'm just going to repeat the 4 again. What you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what you can be rewarded for. You'll see that? Passion, mission, vocation, profession. They're all interrelated, all intercept at some point. All right. So that's what we're getting into, y'all. I'm excited about Ikigai. I'm excited about it. So I am Rev Melissa. I am an ordained interfaith minister. I am a licensed religious science practitioner. I am a purpose coach. And I say that Triune is my ministry of joy, where I support people in living life in joy, connected to their yes. And the other day, somebody asked me, what do you do? You know, like they were thinking, okay, she does these morning sips, but what else do you do? Like, and I said, I work with joy. I work with joy. That is what I do, and that is who I be, right? It is the intersection of my purpose, my passion, my profession, and my vocation. I am very clear about that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So I want all of us to get clear about what it is for us to do. What is your passion, your purpose, your vocation, and your profession? Because there's time. There's time for the alignment to happen. I don't want anybody to think that, oh, my boat has sailed, right? I can't do my calling. I can't live in my passion. I can't get paid for what my mission and my purpose is. I used to believe that. I used to believe that what I love to do, I couldn't get paid for that. I couldn't be compensated for that. But that's a limiting belief that I had to let go of. So there are many limiting core beliefs that we need to release, surrender, let go, say bye-bye to, so that we can come into alignment and live that Ikigai life. Live that Ikigai life. That is what we're about. That's what we're doing, and that's where we're going this week. All right? All right, y'all. So we're living life in joy, connected to our yes. Oh, now it's time for some joy news. It's time for some joy news. All right. So, you know, the joy line is just moving along and expanding. And I appreciate everyone that is supporting my ministry by purchasing things from my joy line, my joy, the Sip Joy mug. People are sending me pictures and just telling me how much they enjoy sipping joy in their Sip Joy mug. So thank you all. And then you'll know we have the t-shirts, the long sleeve t-shirt, Live life in joy. Connect to your yes. We have it in short sleeve now, so you can check that out. And then the latest edition was my Sip Joy socks. Oh, not Sip Joy. You don't want to Sip Joy socks. You want Joy socks. There they are. My Joy socks. Joy, joy, joy. Black feet. It's wonderful. And they're very warm. And they're very warm. So I will keep you updated. I have more merchandise coming to the Joy line. Nancy got her socks the other day. Very comfy. All right, Nan, that's wonderful. So send me a picture, girl. Send me a picture in your cozy socks, because I don't have any pictures with folks in their socks yet. I love that. I love that. Wonderful. Right, y'all. So I think that is all the joy news that I have to share today. Yes, it is. You'll have a wonderful day. I will see you back here tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time when we get into Ikigai. We get into Ikigai some more. All right? All right, y'all. So, let's see. We work collectively. We are all made of stars. Yes, Wayne. Yes, Wayne. Amen to that. We are all connected. We are all one, and we all work together. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? That we all work together. Like, spread that across the land, that we all work together. All right, y'all. So thank you all for being here. Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We're living life in joy, connected to our yes.